Hey folks, thanks for watching. This is Chris with Flawless Detail again, bringing you another video. Today we're going to be wrapping this Jaguar F-Pace, the front grille bezel, and we'll be doing it in gloss black. Alright, now as always we're going to pull from one side and stretch across. I got a little careless here and didn't tack the all the front end of that film there, and as you can see I got a lot of fingers there I'm gonna have to take out. But first step is to pull all those fingers out and get as glass-like as we can. As you'll see here in a minute, you'll be able to see my reflection pretty clearly in the gloss there. And you just have to go around and pull and stretch and work out all those fingers until you can get a nice mirror-like consistency like this. Now once we've got the glass all figured out here, we're gonna go around and define the edges. I'm using a cloth glove here to define all my edges here and kind of work out where I'm gonna need to tuck here, and now make the initial cut here in the center, and that's gonna allow the film to kind of lay in to all those recessed areas and allow me to tuck behind that little grill plate. There's not a lot of room on this one, so getting a nice tight tuck here is essential. And so I'm taking my time and going around several times with the tuck tool, and I heat it to make sure that I've got a good bond there, set the film in place so it won't pull back on me. Those edges were kind of tricky because there's not a lot of room in between that little grill and the bezel there, so I keep kind of going back over myself, making sure that that film is definitely tucked behind that corner. Now once I have the inside worked out, I'm going to start getting the outside corners defined here and tucking the film in behind there. There's very little room in between the body panel. Lift that bezel up enough to tuck the film behind there and get a nice good bond everywhere, and going back with the tuck tool, making sure I'm tucked in there nice and tight, heating it up to set. And now I'm gonna go back and make my initial cut on the outside. That one was a pretty straightforward cut. Was able to make one pretty smooth cut there, maybe a couple smooth cuts, and that came off very easily. And now I'm going to go back and make sure I've got all those edges tucked in and very carefully cut back there. Don't want to cut too deep, don't want to scratch anything. And so I made a couple of cuts into each other, and it ended up being pretty good there. And there you have it.